And as an American, do you think they did a good job with representing picking all the fighters and the matchups for this card at the White House?
I think it's amazing. And honestly, I believe that the American fighters have very tough fights. Yeah. Ilia is just tremendous. It's a hard fight for Justin. Hoofy's tremendous. A hard fight for Chandler, right? But it's the 250th anniversary of the greatest country in the world. And the United States and Americans have been underdogs for a really long time. When the United States fought for their independence, that was not supposed to happen, right? It makes for an incredible opportunity for a great story. But it also makes for, if you're a movie person, that if Ilia is going to play the bad guy, to see a movie where the bad guy actually wins, right? So it's just, the storylines are great. I love it. Yep.
You were just saying there beforehand that stylistically, this is a very, very tough fight for Justin Gaethje against Ilia Topuria. If you were Justin Gaethje and you had his skill set, how would you approach the fight?
God, it would be a lot of movement, man. It would be about interrupting the timing of Topuria, trying not to be stationary. Ilia is so good. He's so good when he sets his feet. He throws with so much power. But if you keep him moving and shifting, it's hard to generate as much power. At least I'd imagine it would be harder to generate that type of explosive power. So I try to mix in some wrestling, and I would be movement heavy. I think footwork is going to be the key if Gaethje is to win this fight.
DC, I know you talked a little bit about what Ilia needs to do, but on the other side, you know Justin very well, and Ilia's saying, he moves forward on me, I'm going to knock him out in 2 minutes. Like, he's incredibly confident. It's impossible for him to take me down. Like, Justin well. What does he have to do? And I guess how shocked would you be if Ilia fulfills that?
I just did Justin with the movement and the footwork. Would I be shocked if he won? No, man. These are the best fighters in the world.
But in 2 minutes.
If he gets knocked out in 2 minutes?
Yeah.
Would I be shocked?
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to be shocked by anything that Topuria says, because he's told us a lot of things that people think is outlandish, and he's done every single one of them. When he was going to fight Alexander Volkanovski, I didn't work the card, but I flew down to Anaheim to speak with him. And he walked in with his team, and they all were wearing the same sweatsuit. It was majestic. They all looked so good. They were all wearing the same sweatsuit, and it was so tailor-fit. And he looked at me, and he goes, I'm going to knock him out in the second round. And I go, Ilia, everybody thinks they're going to knock him out, but it's Alexander Volkanovski. And he goes, DC, I promise you. And he speaks with this very calm tone. You've talked to Ilia before, right? He never breaks eye contact, and he speaks with this very calm tone. And he said, I'm going to knock him out in the second round. I promise you, DC, it's just different. And he went out there and he knocked him out in the second round. And then he told me he was going to knock out Max Holloway. I said, well, nobody's ever knocked out Max Holloway. I promise you it's different. And then he knocks out Max. And it's just like, it's hard to discredit someone whenever what they tell you has proven to be true. So surprised, I guess, because I know how good Justin is. But, I mean, it would just be what he's done before. I don't imagine he'll try to go and get Justin Gaethje in 2 minutes, though. That's crazy.